Thurgood Marshall, the late Supreme Court Justice, once said to protest against injustice is the foundation of all our American democracy. And as CBS's Steve Hartman reports, hundreds of thousands of Americans protested this week peacefully in a movement to make our democracy better.
By now, you've seen this and this. By now, you've probably seen all the most intense and shocking moments. But did you see this? Actual footage of protesters just walking. This march happened to be in Waco, Texas, but we found lots of remarkably unremarkable video of largely peaceful protests across the nation. From small towns like Wenatchee, Washington, to big cities like Newark, New Jersey, where there were no arrests. We saw punches thrown, mostly at the sky, and outrage channeled, mostly into chants. We saw a lot of police doing nothing wrong, and a lot of protesters doing everything right.
We can do this peacefully, and we can do it because we got strength in numbers.
In Los Angeles, they took the notion of a peaceful protest to a whole new lotus, adding in yoga. In Houston, some marched by horseback, while on Maui, they gathered on surfboards at sunset. And so it was. In their own way, in all 50 states, people of all colors all joined together, often by the thousands, or in this case, by herself. 80-year-old Lita Austin Foster was the only one to march in Palm Beach, Florida on Tuesday, where a police officer cited her for not drinking enough fluids and gave her a water bottle. And those are just some of the moments that have gone largely unreported this week. Moments of tolerance, fortitude, and restraint. Still, no single moment can sum up the wild week that was. Whether our nation devolved or evolved will lie in the eye of the beholder. But no matter what your takeaway, I believe you will find hope in this last scene. Newark, New Jersey, a guy with a baseball bat. Seems like he's about to bash a window, when out of nowhere, a flock of better angels swoops in to give him a hug and a second chance. A hug and a second chance. A good first step. Steve Hartman, CBS News, on the road.